my gosh, look at it. So 4.5 centimeters. That's almost 2 inches. Almost. Yeah.
Amy Roloff pregnant with twin baby. And little people, big world. Amy is secretly liking the rift between Matt and Zach. Amy wants things to be over with Chris. I'll explain everything. Never miss this video. Today, we've got some exciting news that will have little people, big world fans buzzing. In this video, we're talking about none other than Amy Roloff and her husband, Chris Marek, as they embark on a brand new journey together. Could Amy Roloff be pregnant? What's next for the Roloff family? Before we dive into the big news, let's first remind ourselves who Amy Roloff and Chris Marek are. As fans of the hit TLC show, Little People Big World know, Amy Roloff is the matriarch of the Roloff family. She's been a part of our lives for over a decade, giving us a front row seat to her family's journey, both on and off the farm. Amy was previously married to Matt Roloff, and they have 4 children together. After their divorce, Amy found love again with Chris Marek, and the couple's relationship has become a fan favorite. Chris Marek, a real estate agent, has become an integral part of Amy's life. Their sweet connection and genuine love have earned them a loyal fan base. So what's all the buzz about Amy Roloff potentially being pregnant? Well, we've seen a lot of speculation online, with fans analyzing photos and social media posts. But what is the truth behind these rumors? Let's take a closer look. In the last few weeks, Amy has shared a number of photos on her social media accounts, some of which have sparked pregnancy rumors. For example, in a recent family gathering post, Amy wore a loose-fitting dress, and fans quickly began speculating that she was hiding a baby bump. Comments flooded in with people congratulating her and asking if she was expecting. Now, Amy and Chris have not confirmed anything publicly, but we can't ignore how quickly the internet picks up on these small details. But is it possible that Amy Roloff could be pregnant at this stage in her life? Let's break it down. Amy is 59 years old, and while it's definitely possible for women in their late 50s to get pregnant, it's a lot less common. There are certain medical and biological factors to consider when it comes to pregnancy at an older age. Amy has 4 children from her previous marriage to Matt Roloff, twins Zach and Jeremy, Molly, and Jacob. She's also a grandmother, and while many fans have enjoyed watching her bond with her grandkids on TV, we've seen that Amy has been incredibly busy with her various business ventures, family activities, and more. It's clear that Amy has a full life with a loving family and an active career, but we also know she and Chris are incredibly happy together. So, could they want to add another little one to the mix? Let's discuss. Chris Marek, who is 59 years old, has never been married before meeting Amy, and he doesn't have any children of his own. He's been a wonderful stepfather to Amy's kids, and fans have seen his deep bond with them on Little People Big World. But does he want to become a father at this stage in life? Chris has spoken in interviews about how much he loves being a part of Amy's family, and it's clear he cherishes his role as a stepfather and grandfather. He and Amy often share sweet moments on social media, showing just how happy they are together. But whether Chris wants to take on the responsibility of having a child at this point is still up in the air. That being said, every couple's journey is different, and if they do decide to have a baby, we're sure it would be a well-thought-out decision. Amy and Chris seem to be deeply in love and enjoying their time together, so anything's possible. Let's take a moment to talk about Amy's health and fertility. As we mentioned, it's uncommon for women over 50 to get pregnant naturally, but it's not out of the question. Amy has been open about her health journey and her ability to maintain an active lifestyle. Amy has always taken great care of herself, staying active and working hard. She's also been open about the challenges she's faced physically, especially with her dwarfism. However, her positive attitude and strong willpower have kept her going strong, and she's clearly living her life to the fullest. While pregnancy in her late 50s might be unlikely, there's always the possibility of assisted reproductive technology such as IVF. which has helped many women in similar situations. However, there's been no indication that Amy is pursuing this option at this time. Let's take a look at how the rest of the Roloff family might react to this potential news. If Amy and Chris are indeed expecting, how would the kids and grandkids feel about the new addition? Amy's children have always been incredibly supportive of her relationship with Chris. They've seen firsthand how happy Amy is, and they've embraced Chris as part of their family. If Amy and Chris were to announce a pregnancy, it's likely that their kids and grandkids would be over the moon. Zach Roloff, who has twins of his own, might have mixed emotions. But knowing how close he and his siblings are to their mom, there's no doubt they would rally around her. The Roloff family has always shown a lot of love and support, no matter what surprises come their way. Let's talk about how the fans are reacting to the pregnancy rumors. As always, the Roloff family has a passionate fan base, and fans have been quick to comment and speculate online. Many fans have been eagerly discussing whether Amy and Chris are expecting. Some fans are super excited, while others are skeptical. As with any major news, there's always a mix of reactions, and we can't help but feel the buzz from both sides of the spectrum. No matter what, we all love Amy and Chris, and will support them as they navigate this new chapter in their lives. But will they announce a pregnancy soon? Only time will tell. So, what do you think, everyone? Are Amy Roloff and Chris Marek expecting? Or are these just some rumors making their way around social media? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Amy and Chris are ready for a baby? Or are they just enjoying life as it is? Let us know in the comments. Little people, Big World fans feel Amy is secretly liking the rift between Matt and Zach. It was called Little People, Big World. Matt told Amy and Chris about the changes he had made to their historic farmhouse so he could turn it into an heirloom and let guests stay there temporarily. After 27 years of marriage, Matt and Amy divorced in 2016, raising their 4 children on the same property. Matt declined to sell the farm to his son Zach at a reduced price. The land has been the focus of several fights in recent years. Amy sold Matt her share of the property in 2019 for $667,000. She had always blamed Matt for all of their home conflicts and thought he treated the land deal more like business than family property. Amy said in the episode that she was shocked by the changes made to the house and that it looked foreign. She remembered all the good things she had liked about the house, and she didn't even think it looked lived in. She ridiculed Matt for attempting to keep an eye on the rental house without altering the alarm code for every tenant. Matt volunteered to let the family stay on the property for a few weeks at no cost. According to Amy, she was positive that none of the kids would go, and she would be surprised if even one of them chose to stay for a single day. Fans of Little People, Big World thought Amy was pushing the family to remain apart, calling it sickening. Fans of Little People, Big World questioned why Amy was so eager to sell her portion of the property following the divorce. They also brought to her attention how filthy her home used to be when she was the primary caregiver for the children. They believed that she consistently portrayed Matt negatively in front of the kids. Amy and Chris have a serious discussion about growing their family as Zach and Tori resolve their marital issues. Although he hasn't yet discussed it with the family, Matt immediately begins his alternative design for the farmhouse. Amy persuaded Chris to adopt a puppy by taking him to a dog shelter last week on Little People, Big World. Her old dog Felix's ears looked like the ears of a dog she had seen at the shelter. Chris had never trained a dog before, so he was a little nervous about Amy's choice. The dog's height also caused some anxiety in Amy, but the pair ultimately chose to adopt the good girl and gave her the name Daisy. For the first time, Zach and Tori were able to go out on a date without the kids. Tori grumbled that Zach seldom ever gave her praise at home, whereas Zach praised her for being a good mother. Matt chose to offer the farm for short-term rental after becoming somewhat alarmed about the lack of potential buyers. Amy, who wasn't surprised by Matt's choice, was told the same thing by Chris. She felt that Matt himself would inform the children about the significant farm decision in a few days, so she chose not to do so. Amy wants things to be over with Chris, but why? Chris Marek and Amy Roloff swiftly rose to prominence as Little People, Big World's most beloved celebrities. Following her divorce from Matt Roloff, the former fell in love with the head of a real estate company. It seemed like the proper moment to be married after they had been dating happily for several years. The most recent episodes of Lpbw show them living together in their happily ever after being married. But according to Amy's most recent article, the pair may be having problems in paradise. Are things about to be over for them? To learn every detail behind this, keep watching. Amy Roloff wants her marriage to Chris Marek to end. Amy Roloff's Little People, Big World made her a formidable matriarch. She previously spent more than 10 years dating Matt Roloff. However, in 2017, they filed for divorce. But shortly after, love knocked on her door. She met Chris Marek in this way. They quickly fell in love with one another. He also joined Lpbw on a regular basis and continues to star in it. Finally, they got married as well, and TLC portrayed their nuptials as a unique occurrence. They have been living together as husband and wife for the past 2 seasons. Fans are thrilled that Amy Roloff is happy after all this time and adore their relationship. But everyone went crazy over her recent Instagram photo. Many started to believe that the pair was having problems in paradise. Amy Roloff shared a black and white photo of herself and her husband, Chris. The couple is trying to get things over with, she said. As a result, the Lpbw supporters started to believe that they were discussing a supposed split. That was not the case, though. According to the matriarch's subsequent post, the couple had been ill for days, with sinuses and a cold. Since those things had been negatively impacting their health for a while, they wished to move on from them. After reading the full caption, fans exhaled with relief. They wished the devoted couple a speedy recovery in the comments section. In addition to these updates, Amy shares her adventures with her husband on social media. This year, they also traveled across several states in almost 2 weeks on Chris' bike. Are Amy and Chris relocating amid a property conflict? The property dispute between Matt and Zach also ensnares Amy Roloff and Chris Marek. The most recent Lpbw episodes make clear that the father and son have not been getting along. While Amy provides for her son Zach, her husband Chris enjoys a positive connection with Matt and even assists him in selling the farm. As a result of the property dispute, the family dynamic has been in disarray. During the most recent Instagram Q&A session, if Chris and Amy would like to move into a bigger property, a viewer inquired. This prompted Amy Roloff to reply that she would love to, but only in a few more years will she and Chris desire to move into a larger home. The Spectator is led to believe that the couple wants to leave because the property conflict has been interfering with their relationship. The couple did not, however, confirm or provide an explanation for their decision to move into a large home. The fan following has been hoping that the family will change their ways and let the past go. Amy Roloff accidentally reveals if TLC canceled Little People, Big World or not. A lot is happening in the life of the Roloff family. Right now, all of Amy and Matt's kids are living their finest lives. Meanwhile, Amy is having a great time with her husband, Chris Marek. Matt is the only one who remains at the Roloff Farms with his fiancée, Karen Chandler. There is conflict between Zach and Jeremy, the patriarch of Little People, Big World. The only person who is concerned about the Roloff Farms and is currently there for him is Jacob. The latest season of Lpbw ended almost a year ago. At this point, fans are eagerly awaiting its return. Amy, the matriarch of the family, apparently accidentally revealed that she was filming for the next season. When will it be broadcast on television? The Roloff estates welcomed Amy Roloff home. Therefore, we might presume that she was at the family home for a short time. She just organized a fundraising event on a property. The Little People Big World star posted a carousel of pictures to Instagram. It reminded her of the good times she had with Matt, Chris, and Karen during the event. She recorded the action, which included a delectable lunch, for the benefit of Lpbw fans. In the message, she gave her staff a lot of credit for helping with the DAAA fundraiser. However, according to TV season and spoilers, there was an intriguing development occurring in the background. The many photos Amy posted for her 1.5 million Instagram followers showed how happy she was following a fundraising event that was a big success. Regretfully, the Lpbw celebrity unintentionally exposes a crew worker in the background of the fifth picture. She uploaded a photo of one of the guests having lunch with another. They were being filmed in the background by a few crew personnel. Two people stood behind them with a boom mic and a camera. Clearly, they are filming for the next season. However, the precise date of TLC's debut is yet uncertain. The network has now formally confirmed Little People Big World's termination, something fans have been speculating about for some time. Little People Big World has been linked to TLC for a long time. The show's audience has long followed Matt and Amy's life. Their children have grown up and are now living on their own in Oregon. Fans are already looking forward to the potential for a second season. Amy and Matt have hinted at the show's resuscitation in the past. Matt had before hinted to the filming of the upcoming season in his Instagram post. He uploaded a picture of the Lpbw land covered with snow. Fans noticed a camera in the backdrop, though. Amy's live broadcast later gave fans another clue that season 25 was being filmed. In the background, fans heard and saw yet another staff member. However, a renewal for the same has not yet been notified by Lpbw manufacturers. Little People's Amy Roloff has opened up about her sad and lonely struggle after giving birth to her twins, Jeremy and Zach, during her marriage to her ex-husband Matt. During an Instagram live session with her best friend Lisa Dixon, the TLC actress talked about the difficult times in her marriage. The 60-year-old Amy and Lisa started out by discussing briefly about Mother's Day and how the reality TV personality feels that May should be devoted to honoring mothers. As a result of the conversation, Lisa told the Little People Big World star, "I know your dream was to always be a mom." Additionally, Lisa disclosed that she is aware that Amy had a difficult time getting pregnant and requested that she explain this issue to her viewers who were watching the live conversation. According to Amy, she was ill as a child for a number of years and questioned whether this contributed to her infertility. "Not having regular cycles," she added. "I wasn't regular, so I never knew when that time of the month was coming." The TV star acknowledged that she and her then-husband, 61-year-old Matt Roloff, found it difficult to conceive due to her irregular menstrual cycle. "That was hard and difficult," she acknowledged, and she and Matt struggled for years to conceive before going to a reproductive clinic. "My hope was to always be a mom," Amy said. She said that the reproductive procedures she underwent made it more likely that she would have more than just one baby. "That was worrying," the mother of four admitted, before adding, "I knew I would be able to carry one baby because I'm a little person. But could I carry two? Is it possible for me to carry three?" Amy disclosed that she prayed to avoid having to let go of one or two of the babies because her body couldn't carry it. She subsequently disclosed that she was confident she could take the pregnancy to term after learning she was expecting twin sons, Jeremy, 33, and Zach, likewise 33. At the moment, Amy said she was thinking, "My body can do this, I can handle it, and I'm capable." Amy informed Lisa that she felt lonely after giving birth to the twin boys via cesarean section, stating that she and Matt had recently moved to Oregon and that she was by herself. The television personality acknowledged that Matt had to go to work and that caring for two babies was a lot to take on. Amy posted a picture of her 29-year-old daughter, Molly, earlier this week. Amy celebrated Mother's Day by sharing a cute group shot. The Roloff matriarch appeared for the Instagram picture alongside her sons, Zach, Jeremy, and 25-year-old Jacob, and daughter Molly. Molly, dressed in black, put her hand on Zach's shoulder and grinned at the camera. Away from social media and TLC cameras, Amy's only kid has led a quiet life. "I'm blessed by my 4 kids who made me a mom," the Lpbw star said as the caption for the photo. "The greatest gift the Lord has given me is you. I am very proud of the magnificent adults you have grown into and the beautiful people you are. Always keep your faith at the forefront of your everyday," she added. "It will serve as a roadmap for your life's journey." Amy ended by saying, "I love you all so much, forever and always." During their Easter trip to Spokane, Washington, last year, Molly and her husband Joel Silvius took a family portrait with Jacob and his 25-year-old wife, Isabel. Amy and her ex-husband Matt, whom she divorced in 2016, have 4 children together. Chris Marek is the reality TV star's current spouse. After moving on, Matt revealed last month that he was engaged to Karen Chandler. The patriarch of the Roloff family stated in an interview with People, "I proposed to Karen, and she accepted, after 6 amazing years of dating. Our plan is to enjoy our engagement, and we are looking forward to a simple but elegant wedding in 2024. After dating since 2017, Matt and Karen moved in together in 2021. Tori, Zach's wife, just turned 32 and posted a set of pictures honoring the important moms in her life. The series began with Tori paying homage to her mother, Kim Patton. The Patton matriarch was seen holding her grandchild in her arms as the mother-daughter pair appeared together in a hospital. "Happy Mother's Day to the best mama ever," she wrote as the caption for the photo. "Mom, you are loved. Thank you for being such an amazing grandma to my babies." In the story that follows, Tori also honored her mother-in-law, Amy. The TV personality looked at the child's face while cuddling with her grandchild in the photo. Tori went on, and she honored Janet Eggert, whom she referred to as her second mom, and Becky Kenyon Greenwald, saying, "Showed out to some other important mamas in my life." No more today. What are you thinking about this gossip today? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.